In today's unpredictable world, aviation isn't just about reaching new heights, it's about navigating complexity with resilience. At Eagle Aviation, we don't just respond to disruption, we anticipate it, adapt, and emerge stronger. As we chart our course through geographical turbulence, technological shift, and evolving customer needs, we are embracing a future where innovation meets sustainability and safety drives our every moves. Today, I'm excited to take you on a journey through our strategic action plan, one that is designed to ensure Eagle Aviation not only survive in a VUCA environment, but thrive. Let's explore how we are transforming challenges into opportunity and positioning ourselves at the forefront of a rapidly changing industry. Eagle Operation operates in a complex global environment influenced by geopolitical forces, technological advancement, and stringent regulatory requirements. Externally, Eagle Aviation adapts to challenges like the US-China trade wars by diversifying markets and responding to technological demands by fuel-efficient aircraft. The regulatory environment, especially post-Eagle Max crisis, drive Eagle Aviation to enhance compliance and safety standards. Internally, Eagle Aviation applies organization models to ensure strategic goals, innovation, and process stability. The rationale goal and open system model guide its innovation effort, seen in the new product development, while the internal process model focus on safety and governance. Leadership prioritizes employee engagement, especially during crises like the COVID-19, using the human relation model to maintain morale. Overall, Eagle Aviation must continuously balance external market demands with internal processes, ensuring a resilience through adaptive strategy in a highly dynamic industry. The complex VUCA environment at Eagle Aviation is operating in presents significant challenges and opportunity. First, volatility. The aerospace industry is highly susceptible to market fluctuation, fuel prices changes, disruption like COVID-19 pandemic. The volatility directly affects demand for aircraft and can disrupt supply chain. Second, uncertainty. Eagle Aviation faces uncertainty from rapid technological advancement such as electric and autonomous vehicle, as well as evolving regulatory standards. Geopolitical instability, including trade wars, trade tension, and global conflict, adds to the unpredictability to the business landscape. Next, complexity. Eagle Aviation global operation and intricate supply chain involve navigating numerous regulatory environments, addressing sustainability challenge, and managing a diverse portfolio of aircraft. The Max Eagle crisis also highlighted the need for tighter internal control amidst this complexity. Finally, ambiguity. The future of air travel remains unclear. Factors like lasting impact of the pandemic on travel patterns, shift in customer preferences, and emerging competitor contribute to the ambiguity, making strategic decision-making more difficult. In this VUCA world, Eagle Aviation must remain agile, innovate, and resilient to succeed. The integration of PESTEL, Porter 5 Forces, and EFAS offer a comprehensive approach to understand Eagle Aviation external environment. PESTEL provide a broad view of the macro-environmental factor, while Porter 5 Forces dive into industry-specific dynamics such as competition and market structure. EFAS then quantify and rank this opportunity and threat identified through both of the framework, helping Eagle Aviation to prioritize strategic action and focus on the most critical external factor. The PESTEL analysis here presents the external macro-environmental factor affecting Eagle Aviation. Politically, Eagle Aviation assesses government politics, trade relations, and defense contracts to navigate risks like the US-China tension. Economically, factors such as global recession, fuel prices, and airline profitability are analyzed to spot growth areas like air travel recovery and threats like volatility. Socio-culturally, shift in passenger preferences, remote work, and sustainability demands highlight new product opportunity. Technological advancement in electric propulsion and sustainable aviation fuel create innovation potential, with legal challenges including those related to safety standards and legitimation poses threats. Environmentally, Eagle Aviation must adapt and increasingly regulation and climate change impact, driving the needs for greener aircraft. By applying PESTEL, Eagle Aviation positions itself to address emerging opportunity and mitigate external risks effectively. From our review of the Porter 5 forces and EFA analysis, Eagle Aviation is well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for sustainable aviation and e-commerce expansion, as well as the post-pandemic recovery of global air travel. Additionally, technological advancement in electric aircraft, 3D printing, and advanced air mobility solutions present new avenues for innovation and market growth. Eagle Aviation global presence further provide access to untapped market, particularly in regions like Asia and the Middle East. However, the company must also navigate key threats. Geopolitical instability, such as the US-China trade wars, poses risk to its supply chain and sales. Economic volatility can reduce aircraft profitability, impacting aircraft demand. Moreover, intense competitive pressure from Skybus and new aerospace players threaten Eagle Aviation's market share, while evolving regulatory changes and lingering legal challenges, particularly from the Eagle Max crisis, require careful management. Eagle's success hinges on the leveraging this opportunity while mitigating the threats, ensuring resilient and long-term growth in the dynamic global environment. Eagle Aviation technological leadership is one of its greatest strengths. The company continuously invests in cutting-edge technology such as the electric vertical takeoff aircraft, 3D printing, and advanced composite material. Through innovation like 3D printed parts for the Eagle Liner aircraft, Eagle Aviation streamlined production and reduced costs. Partnerships such as that with Wix Aero for the autonomous air taxi demonstrate Eagle Aviation's commitment to urban air mobility. Their Analytic X, data analytics, and fleet health monitoring further boost operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. Additionally, Eagle Aviation global presence that span over many countries provide broad market reach and operational flexibility. A globally integrated supply chain allows Eagle Aviation to solve components worldwide while mitigating risk in a specific region. Eagle Aviation also benefited from a diverse product portfolio covering commercial, defense, and space, which stabilized the company by reducing reliance on a single market. Last, despite recent challenges, Eagle Aviation's strong brand reputation remains a valuable asset. However, Eagle Aviation faces supply chain vulnerability, particularly due to geopolitical events and crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. Technological disruption is another challenge, as long development cycle can hinder its response to emerging competition. Eagle Aviation must also contend with regulatory and legal challenges, such as the increased scrutiny and compliance costs following the Eagle Max incident. Lastly, economic sensitivity remains a risk. The cyclic nature of airline industry makes Eagle Aviation vulnerable to global economic downturn and fluctuating fuel prices. Understanding these strengths and weaknesses is key to Eagle Aviation's strategy for navigating the complexity of the aerospace industry and ensuring long-term success. Building upon the strengths and weaknesses identified in our previous conversation, we use the TORS metric framework to develop resilient strategy for Eagle Aviation, enhancing its organization performance within the dynamic aerospace industry. The TORS metric strategically align internal factor, strengths and weaknesses with external factor, opportunity and threats to formulate actionable strategy. Eagle's Aviation Strength Opportunity Strategy focuses on leveraging its technological leadership. First, Eagle Aviation is investing in sustainable aviation technology to develop fuel-efficient aircraft and sustainable aviation fuel solution, position itself as a leader in this growing market. Additionally, the company is expanding its global network to enhance e-commerce solution, capitalizing on the growing demand of parts sales, maintenance services, and customer support. Eagle Aviation is also leading in advanced air mobility, developing cutting-edge technology like electric vertical takeoff aircraft to dominate emerging markets. For weaknesses and opportunity strategy, Eagle Aviation is working to strengthen supply chain resilience, diversifying its sources to minimize disruption from geopolitical instability, natural disaster, while supporting sustainable aviation initiatives. By forming strategic partnership with tech companies, Eagle Aviation can mitigate technological disruption and remains competitive. In strength threat strategy, Eagle Aviation is developing geopolitical resilient technologies, reducing its reliance on specific regions to minimize trade disruption. Eagle Aviation is also aiming to lead in regulatory compliance, using its technological strength to exceed evolving safety and environmental standards. Finally, in weaknesses and threat strategy, Eagle Aviation is enhancing risk management in its supply chain, diversifying suppliers and fostering strong partnership. Additionally, Eagle Aviation is improving agility in product development, streamlining processes to respond swiftly to technological changes. This strategy positions Eagle Aviation to navigate both opportunity and challenges while securing long-term success. Today, we are proposing to implement the Organization Resilience Plan that aims to enhance Eagle Aviation's ability to anticipate, prepare for, and respond to and recover from disruption. Drawing on the 13 resilient indicators of the Organization Resilience Model and the HRO principle, we focus on improving leadership, resources, adaptability, and relationship across the organization. Regular review, real-time data integration, and continuous learning will ensure the organization remains resilient in the volatile global environment. In the following section, we will be sharing details on the resilient focus area and strategic action, and how we will monitor and measure for performance. First, leadership and culture. Our objective is to strengthen leadership by focusing on adaptive strategy and a culture of safety. We will implement leadership development program based on HRO principle, ensuring leaders are equipped to manage risks. To drive continuous improvement, we will create a feedback loop, learning from past crises like the Eagle Max incident. Additionally, we will establish a resilience steering committee to regularly review resilience metrics and keep us aligned with the organization goal. Second, on preparedness and resources, our objective is to ensure resource availability, redundancy, and robust preparedness to handle supply chain disruption and operational challenges. We begin with a comprehensive supply chain vulnerability analysis, identify critical supplier and building redundancy. Next, we'll develop a contingency plan to address disruption, particularly those caused by geopolitical instability or natural disaster. Finally, we will regularly test our emergency response system through simulation exercise, ensuring readiness and resilience across all operations. Third, adaptability and learning. Our objective is to strengthen the organizational adaptability by enhancing learning system, change readiness, and innovation. We will establish a resilient innovation lab, enabling cross-functional teams to collaborate on technology like sustainable fuel. We also introduce a lesson learned database to capture insights from crises and ensure organizational-wide learning. Finally, we'll enhance real-time data analytic and predictive model to support informed decision-making and improve operational resilience. Lastly, network and relationship. Our objective is to build and strengthen both internal and external network to boost resilience through collaboration and knowledge sharing. We will deepen relationship with external partners, including suppliers and regulatory agencies, through continuous engagement. Internally, we'll engage cross-departmental collaboration by deploying tools like Tableau for real-time data sharing. Additionally, we'll engage stakeholders in resilient training program and foster partnership to develop shared crisis management and risk management strategy. To ensure continuous improvement, we will develop resilient indicators for each department, reviewing them quarterly. This will be visualized using tools like Tableau, allowing leadership to monitor performance in real time. Additionally, we will conduct annual resilient audit to assess the organization readiness across key areas such as leadership, resources, adaptability, and network. Lastly, a resilience scorecard will be implemented to track progress on critical initiatives, including supply chain robustness, leadership development, and adaptability improvement. In conclusion, Eagle Aviation's greatest resilience strength lies in its technological leadership, strong safety culture, and global network of partners and suppliers. This strength can be leveraged further to improve resilience in other areas. For example, Eagle Aviation technological expertise can be applied to enhance supply chain monitoring through predictive analytics, while its culture of safety can be expanded into other operational processes to improve efficiency and risk management. The most significant opportunity for improving resilience are in supply chain vulnerability, internal process efficiency, and adaptability to external disruption. Supply chain challenges are evident during geopolitical tension and natural disaster, highlight the need for greater redundancy and diversification. Internally, Eagle Aviation can benefit from enhancing its governance and risk management system to prevent failure, such as that experienced during the Eagle Max crisis. Key improvement in this area includes conducting more frequent supply chain risk audits, implement advanced predictive analytics to forecast and mitigate disruption, and strengthen cross-departmental communication and collaboration to streamline internal processes. Additionally, building more robust real-time data system and investing in continuous leadership development will improve adaptability and ensure preparedness for future challenges. My main takeaway from this applied learning experience include importance of integrating resilience across all facets of the organization, balancing strengths and weaknesses. While Eagle Aviation excel in areas like technological leadership and global presence, it's crucial to address weaknesses such as supply chain vulnerability and the risk of technological disruption. Strategic adaptability in today's rapid evolving environment, organizations must remain strategically adaptable, monitoring external forces, anticipating challenges, and adjusting strategy to stay competitive and ensure long-term success. Integrated approach to tackle complex issues like geopolitical instability and technological shift, a multifaceted approach is needed. By integrating insights from various models, organizations can balance internal efficiency with external adaptability to be resilient and achieve their goals. This is the list of references that I have used for this presentation. Hi, Dr. Lim. I can't thank you enough for the invaluable knowledge and guidance you have shared with me on building high reliability organization. Your passion for the subject and your ability to break down complex concepts has not only broadened my understanding but also motivated me to approach challenges with a new perspective. I'm truly grateful for the time and effort you have invested in helping us grow, and I feel fortunate to have learned from you. Your insight will stay with me as I continue to apply them in my job.